sleeping with a corn star and then paying her
Well said.
is extremely on brand for Trump.
Right.
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 The hot wings guy dating Melissa Stratton, a mattress actress, is not on brand for him.
My point is, but you can do whatever the hell you want. I think it's a business decision. I think he was having fun. Like I said, I think he's like, oh man, I got with this my favorite porn star. This is amazing. I can pull this kind of tail now. Wow. And then he went a little too much. Tried to be who he is, a nice guy. Oh, I'll take her to the Chiefs game. And then all of a sudden, some people are like, oh, Melissa, what's up? Oh, Melissa, photo. And then people see him, and he's like, oh, all right, I need to end this. I got a show to protect. This is what's keeping me in the game. I can't lose this. I gotta end things.
So
He had his fun, and that's it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Almost positive.
I disagree with that a bit.
Oh,
So, a little bit.
scandalous.
So first, yeah, it is scandalous indeed. Not as scandalous as this, but still
Not as scandalous as Joe taking 2 hours looking up this girl and then being like, nah, G.
Yeah. So I don't think that this.
I was gonna say more. You guys kept interrupting me.
Well, you gotta get in there, man. Just like he got in there. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think this was a case of
got out.
like, oh my god, he's like so starstruck that he can date someone like very pretty. Although I don't know, you know,
Have you seen him?
he's
He's not ugly, but
It's
like,
not- no, he's
but
not-
he's like a major, he's like
yes,
a
I've been agreeing,
non-trivial
yeah.
celebrity at this point. Like he
yeah,
has
he's,
had
he's
access-
YouTube famous. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was having
he's a
fun.
non-trivial. Speaking of
He
people
was just-
interrupting all the time.
I still haven't got. I haven't. Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, he is
Oh
a
my God.
non-trivial celebrity. He has had access to this caliber of puss for a long time now. This should not be shocking to him.
You think this is not the first one he's been with?
I do not. I think that he wanted to bring her to the Chiefs game because he thought it would be fun. I think he just thought it would be fun. I don't think he was trying to show you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He just thought it would be fun.
I think so.
But the thing
I think
that
you're right.
confuses me is that, like, how could he not think this would happen?
That is a great point.
That's my.
How do you go to the Chiefs game and not
He
know
is a
that
they are both public figures.
basically they're both online to a degree?
Yeah.
They're both online. Their photos will be taken at a Super Bowl.
It seems like he was really just winging this performance.
You know why this also happened? Yeah. Oh. Pun. Discount Jamie with the puns tonight.
It is hot ones, but whatever.
Do you think this is you think that it's also blown up because it's another case of like, oh, I can't believe this guy pulled this tail kind of a scenario? Because
No.
I mean, look, I think it's a bit of a shock. Like, I don't think anybody would have expected this person to be with Sean Evans.
He is
Even though but
non-trivial
discount
celebrity.
Jamie. He's kind of trivial. He runs a show about hot wings. I mean,
Yeah,
let's
but
be
we've
honest.
all
It's not
heard
like
of this.
it's
Isn't
not
it
like
on
being on
isn't
TV.
it on like Netflix or something too?
No. It's just
Why do I
no.
think it's on? I don't know why.
No, it's
Well, I
no,
think-
it's YouTube.
Yeah, then he's probably not that big a celebrity. Like,
Yeah, he's not like
Yeah,
he's
he's
not
not
like
huge.
he's not a TV
But
he
sports
has
star.
He's had, like,
he
major
has
people
access
on his
to
show.
all the celebrities.
Yes.
yeah, but I mean, I'm
He
sure
know
he's-
every celebrity, every major celebrity in America knows him, knows his face, knows his name.
And they've probably been on a show, and a lot of times they come on
Most
the show
have
and they
been on
don't
a show and
they just
talk.
broadly know the concept. They don't 100% know what's gonna always happen,
They
right? But
if they haven't been on the show, they know who he is.
it was like being on like Zach Galifianakis's Two Ferns show. Like people
and
knew what
he
the
is
show
a
was about.
non-trivial celebrity.
Zach Galifianakis?
Yeah.
Not
He's a
trivial.
big-
He was
he's
in
big.
he was in The
He
Hangover.
He was in a
is
bunch
a
of movies.
non-trivial celebrity. He is a real celebrity.
Yeah, Zach Galifianakis. Sean Evans is a non-trivial. Is a trivial.
I
Is what you're
think.
saying.
I think he is. I think that this man
he's
is a
pretty well known.
non-trivial.
There are
Well,
a
why
lot
don't
of
we throw out some facts?
Interesting.
Like, what is his YouTube? Following?
Yeah.
How many subscribers?
Yeah, let me look.
he's bigger
Bring the
than
facts,
most
discount
YouTube
Jamie.
interviewers. The people I've interviewed YouTube shows and interviews.
People have said he's a great interviewer.
Yeah, he's much bigger than most other ones.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, it's a great show concept. I mean, I've enjoyed. I mean, the Gordon Ramsay episode is by far one of my favorites for sure. It was hilarious. The one with Shaq was also pretty good. There's lots of good things.
I would
But
guess
I still think it's kind of it's one of the I think it was just one of the maybe one of those unspoken things. I know there's so many different factors in play. I think like the red pill community is pretty big. And not saying that he's in the red pill thing, but like when you get that could be the majority of the audience is male on YouTube. It's not really female. So if a majority of his audience is male and they're also in that community and they start giving him slack and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to lose potentially audience on this." Then, then I could see it just being just a business decision. 100%.
Okay, so First We Feast, which I think is the YouTube channel with Hot Ones, it seems.
Yes.
First We Feast has 13.2 million subscribers.
That's
All
pretty
right,
good.
so he's actually pretty sizable
Yeah,
in terms of
yeah.
his following. So yeah, he's not that non-trivial. I think.
I would have guessed that he is the number 2 interviewer on YouTube after Rogan.
No.
No, I don't know about that.
Who do you
I
think
don't know.
is
Or are you saying just purely by numbers though? Just no. I mean, I guess you'd have to
popularity?
clarify.
He has
Yeah,
big
maybe.
he has big guests on his show. I'm just clicking on this now.
Yeah,
I'm seeing
he's
John
interviewed.
Oliver. I'm
Yeah,
seeing
he's had
Gary
tons of
Kogan,
big people.
Lil
of a show
Dicky, Sydney
that's just
Sweeney.
on YouTube.
Exactly.
That's
Whoever
just
That's
on
because it's a
YouTube
great concept.
that interviews people.
Also, it's this other platform. It's not a singular show, right? It's on this platform that
I
also
don't think
promotes.
I think he's bigger than who else would be bigger?
Other than Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan. I mean, all
Well,
three.
maybe-
Theo Von.
Yeah,
A
Theo
lot of them
Von.
bigger.
I don't think
Those
they-
people might be bigger
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't know.
Potentially. But yeah, I get your point, but I just think it's just interesting
I guess
that
maybe
it's
Tucker
also
now, I
interesting
forget
like
he's on.
it's also kind of
Not on
fascinating that much kind of peer pressure to a degree got him to break it off.
Again, we
Yeah.
don't know if
Yeah.
that's true. He
That's
might
true.
just
You-
be
you
doing
guys
this
still
in
haven't
public.
let
2 a.m. drunk texts. Hey, I made a mistake. Come over.
Or the problem.
The whole thing I was trying to
I
say.
love what you did
guys
with the
still
fruit
don't let me-
basket
let me
last
make
time.
My point here.
All right, Joe wants to make his point.
I'm sorry, Joe.
I'm the only one who's actually on camera here. What? I don't understand this concept here. You guys talk the
It's a
whole time,
discussion.
and it
It's
just
a
looks
discussion format, Joe. You gotta get in. You gotta. It's like
Yeah,
being at the
right.
kitchen table with a family of
And
10
wait,
kids. You
I-
gotta
It's like,
grab
it's
the
like
food.
sliding into those DMs that you're gonna do soon.
Yeah, you gotta slide in them DM.
You asked me forever ago about the research I was doing. I was just trying to figure out. I was just trying to get information on the actual breakup because my whole reaction to this is that this was just what the woman was saying after the breakup, and we don't actually know anything. One, I don't really care. It's not my business, and I don't care. But I
I'll
only,
have a
I
bit
only
of fun,
care
Joe.
because I only care because you guys are asking about it. But if you're gonna ask me about it, I'm gonna say I don't know what happened. I wasn't there in the room. I don't know why they broke up. We have no idea. They could have broke up for any number of reasons. But upon doing the research, the woman has at least stated that the reason for the breakup was because she did porn, because the woman has stated that the reason for the breakup was because of the work that she did, and
Actively
that
does.
the media attention surrounding the breakup was affecting his work. Now,
Business decision.
and this leads to the only complaint or issue that I would have or resolution for this. You talk about what it's like dating. Um, he should know what was going to happen before. He knew this when he started dating someone who worked in that industry.
Well, the whole thing was like he was trying to keep it private. He was just trying to have a bit of fun, as
yeah,
as
I
our
don't
other
know.
co-hosts
Whatever
would
he was
say.
trying. No,
But-
I don't.
And
whatever.
I think this also is leading into a bigger point, right? The internet and large, groups of people are unpredictable.
Right.
Like, you know,
right.
they could have as easily just supported him, like gone all out,
Yeah.
given him all the support.
You
that he
go,
would need.
King.
I
Or
don't
they
think
could
the
have
support
criticized
is kind of irrelevant.
No, my
I
point
don't
is
know,
just
I-
that public is just not that predictable. He probably thought, okay, even if they see that I'm dating a porn star, they're gonna be like completely okay with it. It's so unpredictable. Like
It's very unpredictable.
how do you know how large groups of people are gonna
I don't know.
react?
Is it that unpredictable? I feel like
I think you could.
I think it would be fairly easy to assume it's not going to go well.
Well, let's take
Corn
Trump's.
still has a bad
Then
stigma
how
about it.
come people didn't give Trump all that shit? He was president during when
He
they
did
found
get
They
what
out.
do you
gave
mean?
him tons
What do
of
you mean?
shit.
I mean, I don't
They
think
served
The
they're
him
whole
lawsuits
the whole
over it.
Stormy Daniels thing was a huge thing.
It was massive.
Well, I think legally it was a bigger thing than it actually was with public. Like public didn't really factor that in when they voted or didn't
Nah.
vote for him. It, like
Well,
it didn't really
I
matter.
mean, at that point there had been so many other gaffes that Trump had done. That at this point, the people who liked him just liked
So
him
you're saying the
regardless.
moral
Yeah.
of the story is
They're-
like this, if you're
the
getting
people who
one
like him are
guy-
like, yeah, Trump.
The moral of the
I've watched
story-
Stormy.
The moral of the story is that you should stay on brand.
Yeah.
Trump sleeping with a porn star and paying her however much he paid her is extremely on brand for.
Corn
I'm
star.
so sorry. Sleeping with a corn star and then paying her
Well said.
is extremely on brand for Trump.
Right.
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 The Hot Wings guy dating Melissa Stratton, a mattress actress, is not on brand for him.
I think that's fair. I think, yeah, that's true. Like, you gotta like play your public image the right way. It's all a game, honestly, man. It's all a marketing project,
Yeah, it's all a
and
marketing.
that's
This-
what
maybe,
pisses
yeah.
me off.
Yeah,
Honestly.
in a lot of cases, yeah, we were talking about this as well about we were arguing about this in the group thread about Paris Hilton and Sydney Sweeney as well. Like they're some of these things are all an act, it's all marketing ploy. Like
Yeah.
Paris Hilton's whole character was a thing. Like there's so many times she was caught on camera, like doing her actual voice, and then she would switch into her character voice. It's hot.
I've
And then
read
she
that,
doesn't sound like that at all now. You interview her now, she doesn't sound anything like that.
I've read
Nothing
that-
is real.
Yeah, it's
Kesha in particular. Remember Kesha? I feel
yeah.
like she's been off for a while.
Ye-
But she especially supposedly is like
Yeah.
deeply, extremely intelligent,
Right.
and her whole thing is like an unabashed act.
100%. Yeah, and I mean, it's not surprising that people this smart would be able to pull that type of thing off because they understand the game. They
Yeah.
learned it, they figured it out, and then they manipulated it to get to wherever it is they wanted to go. So it makes a lot of sense. I don't know if Sean Evans is that clever. I think this is just
Well, he
a
has
case of
13 plus million followers on
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
YouTube, so
Well, that
That's
was
true,
for
but
the
that's for
whole
the
channel,
channel.
which he is only one piece of.
right. That's what I'm
still,
saying. The
nonetheless.
whole yeah. I don't know
So how-
anything else from that channel, by the
Yeah,
way.
how
I
did
only
he-
know his show.
We don't. How did he get big?
Exactly.
Did he do this just on his own?
Well,
or
arguably,
what did
he got big watching her corn first, and then he decided to invite her over. And then he was like, "Look how big I am," and she was like, "Wow, that's impressive." And then she came over, and then they did things, and then they took those things in public,
and he had a good time,
and he had a good time,
and then he said,
and
"Thank you."
and then he didn't have a good time.
Yo, these are just some tips for you in case you want to DM her as well.
Yeah. Definitely try and keep it private. What would you date an OF or corn star?
It depends on what you mean by date.
What are we debate? What are you, Bill Clinton, debating the definition of the word is? What do you mean?
No, I would.
Date, see them
I would see them
over
yeah.
a prolonged period of time.
I would. Yes. Would I be in an exclusive relationship with one? No.
Well, that's not what I asked. I said date.
Would I date? Yeah.
Okay, you wouldn't be in a relationship with them though.
Yes.
Interesting.
But you know,
I didn't expect that answer from
you never
you, to be
you
honest.
never know though. Maybe after dating for a long time, maybe change your mind. I don't know. I don't know. I would date someone.
Yeah, I
who
could
did,
never.
Yeah.
I could never do it.